The next ritual was the spiritual bonding. After the details were told to us, the head monk called his 2 servants, and they came with 2 colored pendants and bowls with colored liquid in them. The 2 servants took the liquid and began to draw beautiful, intricate patterns on our backs, arms, and chests. Then they put the pendant with the red stone around my neck, the blue one around Link's. The 2 servants moved away, and we were told to embrace each other. I moved over to Link and into his arms. I put my arms around his neck and closed my eyes. I heard the head monk start to chant again, and my mind clearing of all thoughts.
No, that shouldn't take too long.
As the void opened around me again, I heard Link's voice call out to me again in my mind. The erotic feeling filled my body, and I felt the warmth of Link's body against mine. I could feel Link inside me again. I felt his heart beating inside my chest, felt it beating alongside mine. The feeling ran deeper, deeper into my soul. The stones were connecting our very souls together. I felt as if our bodies merged. Felt as if our minds became one. I could hear Link's thoughts in the back of my mind like a distant voice. His thoughts rushed through me. His heart pounded in my chest. Then I felt myself rise out of my body. My spirit rose above me, and I looked over and saw Link had done the same. I went over to him, merged with his spirit, became one. I became him. He became me. After we merged completely, our spirits separated and returned to our bodies, each carrying a part of each other's spirit. I felt our souls merge, felt the connection between us. We were soulmates. We were always destined to be together. I felt as if I had known him all my life. I learned many new things about him, learned about his past, learned about how he felt. I heard him call to me, heard him call me his world, call me his life. I knew now that he was deeply in love with me. I meant more to him than life itself. We were one, now and forever. Then the void shattered. I felt Link's hands stroking my hair as I opened my eyes. I looked deeply into them and saw how he felt in them. They flickered with passion, flickered with love. I leaned over and gently kissed him. I told him that I loved him, and he was the most important thing in my life. The head monk stopped chanting, and we returned our attention to him. He looked at us and told us that the spiritual bonding was complete. He called his servants back and had them bring us some water. A minute later, the 2 servants came back with 2 mugs filled with water. We were handed each a mug and drank the water in large gulps. After we finished, the servants took the mugs away and left. In bed, pea brush. The Mutant Museum would like to thank its generous supporters on Patreon, particularly Michael Fattori, Break System BSE, and an extra special thank you to Zachary Snowden-Smith. This will be the last exhibit before we begin our Halloween programming. My Inner Life will then resume in November alongside a new series, Seamus Heaney's translation of Beowulf. And I'm really excited to start it. But first, Halloween.